Here's the members of the Shackleton party. This is Frank Phillips, probably the best windsurfer among us here.
Probably.
Bit of an obsessive compulsive type, but
are you a
very good friend of all of ours.
thought you said you
Although
were the
he is
best
a little bit, I
you
would
said you
say,
were
at
the
times annoying. Okay. Over here, this is his brother Wally, prosecutor, candidate from a reform candidate from a city that was somewhat impervious to reform. He's here, windsurfer and snorkeler, I would say. Well, you want to say something?
Exactly. It's a pleasure and an honor to be among such an august group. Group. My brother corrects me when it comes to English.
Wally, I should say, is a very, very accomplished speaker at memorials and dinners and
Well, at his age, he's got it. Memorials are important.
Frank has never really spoken in a memorial, to the best of my information.
That's the best of your information.
Over here we have Park. Park is a different generation
What's
windsurfer.
Park's last name?
He's a Gen Xer.
Park's last
Park,
name.
introduce yourself.
I'm Park Burmeister. I'm here. Pleasure to be here representing the younger set.
And I should say for the Mainers, if any Mainers view this, he's from Portland, Maine, and he's a banker. So if you want to do any capital of Bonaire last night, what are your impressions?
Wow.
What a spectacular metropolis. The people of Bonaire are very fortunate to have such resources available to them.
Did you enjoy that meal at the Unbelievable?
It was, as the name, lived up to the name, unbelievable.
Wally, what did you think?
Oh, it was your company, Scott, and being able to hit on you is what made the whole night.
Wow. All right. There we
Okay,
go.
when I talk about Wally getting swept away by a riptide, this is what I'm referring to. We were snorkeling the other side of the island. Wally had just jumped in off this little cement pier you can see. I was still putting on my snorkels or my mask. I looked up and he was gone. And there's quite, as you can see, there's quite a pronounced current that plays through here. The waves break. That was Wally. The waves break kind of obliquely to the shore, and they carried him right down, maybe 200 feet. And he quite composedly flipped over on his back and paddled his way back. But anyway, that's what I'm referring to. Look at those waves. That's what generated the current.
We're on the coast. Hope he's all right. Let's just snorkel there. Oh my! Big wave. Woo! Now we'll do some camera work that mimics the wave action. Here we are up above Rincon, I think it's called. Looking at the panorama, part of Bonaire here. See out over the towns, the little town, not more than a couple thousand people at the most. You can see the climate here tends toward the dry. You wouldn't grow nice lush peaches here. Oh, a chair, someone wants to sit in. But give you an idea. What Bonaire looks like. There you go. Here Wally and I are. What do you think, Wally? Would you want to have a ranch here overlooking Bonaire? Yeah. Someone has one over there, but it's not like the Ponderosa. That's for sure. Kind of hard to know what's out here. Park, this is your first time windsurfing. You really did a very good job, though there was some talk among the elder windsurfers that you didn't seem to be in very good shape and your stamina wasn't very good. Your comment, please.
I think learning how to windsurf is a lot harder than windsurfing. And I put in a first-rate effort. I made it to the end of the week, and I got the scars to show for it. So
all right.
I'm pleased with how things went.
Wally? I was impressed that you were the one member of the windsurfing group that showed a little initiative, wanted to do something different, maybe see the island. You nearly got swept away in a riptide. How did you think the week went?
Well, I thought you accompanying me on these other ventures, such as snorkeling, made the week from my standpoint. I just thought it was fabulous.
You were
'Cause you
real.
were such great company in
Well,
those
thank
trips.
you, thank you. What I see, observing you and Frank, knowing you both for many years, you're kind of the more adventurous and willing to try other things, Philip. The less in the rut, Phillips.
Well, I'll leave that for others to judge.
You went around for a lot of the week with suntan lotion on your nose, looking a little silly, honestly. I mean, so you've been here for the week. You've been windsurfing. You've left without everyone in the morning. You zoomed down there, pretty much done what you want. You got the best room. What do you think about? Have you reflected?
First of all, back up a minute.
Have you reflected?
Back up.
Have
I
you
didn't get the best room.
Have you
You have your own
reflected
quarters
all
off the
about-
house here. No.
Yeah,
If you're going to ask
yeah,
a question, ask it correctly.
yeah.